Man, listen. Let me tell y'all something. If you don't feel that song toxic, your ass ain't never been in one of the relationships, boy. One of the ones that have a hold on your ass where you can't even think straight. And then that part where I say, same one, like, the same one knocked your ass down, the one helping you up, bitch. Like, helping me up. The reason I failed, I think if I leave, I'm really gonna fail. You ever had the bitch who actually got you fucked up is the one who trying to help you get right? That's some sick shit when you think about it. Like the same motherfucker that got you somewhere crying and shit, trying to help your ass get yourself together, but bitch, you the one did it. Shit be crazy. But listen, this is what I want to tell y'all in this video, right? You know, earlier I talked about how everybody be wanting loyalty, but you know the definition of loyalty nowadays is for people to be stupid, to stick around. Hold on. The definition of loyalty nowadays be for a bitch to just stay stuck on stupid and stick around, right? You know, I read y'all the definition of loyalty. You know, it's to maintain an alliance with somebody. But here go my problem with what's going on nowadays, right? This with friendships, this with relationships, this being families and everything. You shouldn't want no motherfucker that's so-called loyal. So we gonna call him a loyal motherfucker. Y'all definition of loyalty, right? Really be stupidity. But you shouldn't want a loyal motherfucker. Basically somebody who sticks around with you through whatever for years, but they don't show no sort of gratitude, right? And here go where it become a problem. If you're looking at the caption on Facebook, I put saying thank you, right? A lot of times when you be around people who their intentions is not pure, or they be on some bullshit, or it be that fake loyalty, that whole stupidity that, you know, we call loyalty, a motherfucker don't do no more than verbally say thank you for the shit that you do, or verbally show their gratitude for whatever it is y'all got going on. Here's the problem with that, right? In real life, if you a part of a team with somebody, like we in a relationship, we call ourselves friends, we family members, and we trying to operate in the same space and maneuver through this shit called life, right? At some point, them words don't be meaning a fuck thing. Like some action got to come behind that shit. I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. Some of y'all be in relationships and you feel like, you know, the person is showing you gratitude because when you do things, they say thank you. You know, they speak on what you did for them, right? They talk about how, you know, they can see what you've been doing. After a while, that shit starts to mean less and less when you need them to actually contribute to the team. This is when we get into when I talked about that herd mentality versus pack mentality. Like, when people are in a relationship or in some shit with you and they understand they got to contribute, they got to pull their weight, they got to bring something to the table. You can't just be in this motherfucker and keep on talking about, ooh, it's nice here. Oh, yes, I like it here. This is when y'all be in relationships and you always be talking about how good the person is, but you don't treat them their worth. Meaning like you don't show no real gratitude for what the fuck you say you know you got. You ever been with somebody and they, no, I know you good to me. And I know, you know what I'm saying? And I know you treated me better than, you know, this person or my last relationship. Or I know you helped me get myself together. Well, if you know it, motherfucker, you don't act like it because your actions don't. I ain't got time for a bitch with all them words. It sound nice at first. It be talking about how pretty I am and how smart you think I am, and you know how hard you know feel like I work. You know, I want me a bitch that work hard like you love. I like that shit. Sounds great at first. After a while, nigga, what is you bringing to the table? What is we doing? What you got? Because every day you in this motherfucker talking about how nice it is, how wonderful it is to be around someone like me, how great you like my room. If some of y'all already got my book and you done read the chapter about rooms and tables, you keep on talking about how this room is so nice. You like the flowers and how the bills get paid on time, bitch. And how, you know, it's stability at this motherfucking table. You like all of that shit. But when is you gonna actually like show that you actually give a fuck about being in this bitch? Oh, y'all don't get it yet? Been living with a bitch for a while. Y'all supposed to be getting y'all together. They like you. They like how much of a hustler you is. They like your stability and shit. But like, nigga, when is you gonna start actually saving some money to do different than what you doing now? You know, it's one thing to say thanks. It's one thing to call out that, ooh, this is nice. Ooh, that's a nice car. Yeah, I love how your checks coming in cause it's great. When are you gonna go get some and contribute so that it can seem like you actually got real gratitude for what's going on? Cause y'all know in the other video when I read y'all the definition of gratitude, a person has to not only verbally speak that they get and they care and they have a certain understanding for the kindness that you show, but they have to be willing to reciprocate. This is when we talk about balance. This is when we talk about, like, you ain't just round here, nigga, you doing some shit. Bitch, you ain't just here. You ain't just no pretty face and no fat ass, bitch. What are you doing? You say you know I'm a good man. You say you know that, I'm taking care of my business. But when is you gonna act like it? Oh, y'all don't like when I talk like this? No, y'all don't like this? No, y'all just want to talk about loyalty? How somebody's supposed to stay in alliance with you for years and like never feel like the shit is being reciprocated? Y'all feel like people supposed to keep doing for y'all and letting y'all use their resources and keeping y'all a part of their brand or their platform or they click or they like, and you don't really bring nothing to the table? Y'all just want people to just be loyal, just the loyal y'all call loyalty, but it's really stupidity. When is it gonna get to the point where, a motherfucker let y'all know, thank you is a polite gesture, right? That's all it is a polite gesture. That's it. That shit, you can't cash thank yous. Can't cash them bitches. Like, at some point, some shit got to be more than just thanks. Did you ever see the motherfucker? You give him something, thanks. 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 At what point is y'all gonna talk about the fact that they keep receiving and saying thank you, but they ain't actually doing nothing past the thank you to show their gratitude for what the fuck you keep adding? Y'all don't like this? Y'all don't want to talk about this? No? This ain't something y'all want to talk about? No? No? Okay, well, let's talk about this. Caption on Facebook saying thank you. Some of y'all, this same concept. You got a problem with saying sorry. Y'all want to talk about that either? Feel like it's going to go left? Some of y'all been saying sorry since the word sorry was invented. At what point is you going to realize the word sorry, the saying I'm sorry, after a while, like thank you, don't mean a fuck thing? Y'all want to talk about this neither? No? Y'all want to talk about how some of y'all done did the same thing 12 times and keep saying sorry? Same way motherfuckers just keep with their hand out, receiving and taking from the table and keep just saying thank you, but ain't put. Because see, when you actually got real gratitude and your thank you means something, it'll come with some action behind it, bitch. Next time you'll come with something to give me. Y'all don't want to talk about this? Y'all want to talk about how when grown people apologize for something, change comes afterwards? Y'all don't want to talk about that? Y'all don't want to talk about how when grown folks say thank you, then there is some reciprocation because there's genuine gratitude? Meaning like you with somebody, they buying you gifts and shit. At some point, motherfucker, if you can't reciprocate, you got to stop taking them gifts. It don't need to be no more thank yous. You need to close your motherfucking hand and carry your ass on because you're at a table where you keep receiving, but you're giving nothing. And once that shit becomes unbalanced like that, things are going to go left. Shit's going to get toxic. Somebody's going to get blamed for being a user. It don't matter if that's what you're trying to be or not. At what point are you going to be an adult and realize you can't stay in a relationship, a friendship, a family situation, a household, a job, or nowhere where the shit is one-sided and think things aren't gonna go left? Y'all don't want to talk about this? No? Y'all don't want to talk about that? Same with them sorries. This is when y'all be actually talking about loyalty, but it really be stupidity. That's where you be done, told a bitch you sorry 72 times, but never did anything different. And then when they try to leave you alone, you hit them with that narcissistic ass shit that they ain't loyal. Like they gonna leave like everybody else. How Ike used to do Tina when he bop her ass upside the head. Then when she get ready to leave her, I guess she gonna leave me like everybody else, huh? Guess she gonna leave me. Yeah, after you done whoop my ass for the 77th time, you know what, motherfucker? I am gonna leave. I am. After you said sorry for the 88th time and nothing has changed, I think I will leave. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about this? No? Y'all want to talk about this? What y'all want to talk about? Because, Facebook, my video earlier about gratitude, in the retrospect of loyalty, y'all got, some of y'all got upset with that. So what do y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Because I only talk about real shit. So I'm trying to understand, well, what y'all want me to say? Y'all don't want to speak on this? Some of y'all some grown-ass men. And as much as your grown ass done said sorry, you ought to go take your sorry ass somewhere and just be by yourself. Some of y'all grown women, bitch, a nigga tired of you saying sorry. And a bitch tired of you saying thank you. I know I get tired quick. Quick. I got a very slim, you got a slim chance of like making it too long with me with just that verbal thank you shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, being raised polite and shit like that. So I'm always, you know, acknowledge you back when you say thank you for your appreciation. But then I'm going to be looking for some reciprocation. You get what I'm saying? I'm simple. You know what I mean? I give you some head, you give me some back. I let you borrow some money. If I need to borrow some money, you loan me some back, or at least offer, bitch. Like, this is what I'm on. You know, nothing too major, just a little razzle dazzle, you know. You understand? I call and check on you, call and check on me back. If I be going to the mall and shit, buying you stuff, you know what I'm saying? You go to the mall, cop me something. If you ain't got as much money as me, it don't got to be the same amount, but you know, make sure you contributing, or put a halt to what you receiving, how much you taking. See, a lot of y'all keep walking up to the table and you be playing on people because it's free. You feel like you're getting over. But really, a bitch give you the rope to hang yourself with. I do it all the time. All the time. Anybody around me know love gonna look out. But I sit there and watch how much you let me look out before you even try to attempt to look out. All that thank you shit, it only goes so far, bitch. It only goes so far. Y'all saying amen. I'm like this with everyone. Everyone. Jobs. Bitch, let me work somewhere. Y'all see me going above and beyond. And you know, if you don't want me to, stop me. Because I keep doing this, and then y'all keep receiving the additional help. But, you know, when I ask about extra pay or ain't nobody offered extra pay, I might leave this motherfucker. Then you ain't got nobody to do the job. Because, bitch, people who are skilled workers or hard, they can get a job anywhere. They know a job is a job. Bitch, is just over broke anyway. The goal is to get your own, to invest, to be able to work for you and leverage your time. I'm like this with my children. Your ass not finna keep sitting up here as a family unit and think y'all just gonna run me crazy by doing. You're gonna contribute to this household. You're gonna help pull your weight as you grow. Your weight gonna match your age, but you're gonna do something. Exactly. This is when we get into adulting, when we talk about never take more than you could give. Because some of y'all, you sit your big grown ass up there and keep talking about, well, she gave it to me. But your motherfucking ass knew you was too poor, too slow, too lost, too, you know, conniving, to whatever, to actually add balance by reciprocating. You ain't got no real motherfucking gratitude. Your mammy didn't teach you that. She used every nigga she was with and every friend she ever had and every family member that came around and got close with y'all. That's why y'all smoke by yourself, drink by yourself, fuck these hoes by your goddamn self, because you can't really maintain no relationships with nobody but yourself. But you know, y'all tell yourself that to make you feel better about, you know, your mismanagement of your emotions and not knowing how to add balance. Y'all don't want to talk about this? No? This is not something y'all want to speak on? No? Rubbing y'all the wrong way like the other video? Don't like it? Mad because my hair ain't combed today? This what y'all gonna talk about in the comments now? Because I'm saying this stuff that describe your grandma and your mama and your auntie and your ass? Gonna talk about how I ain't got on no lashes? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? No, I'm just being real. Thank you gonna only go so far. I'm sorry gonna only go so far. All that talk shit, it only go so far. At some point, a bitch gonna ask your ass to reciprocate. And see, y'all need to teach y'all children this as well. Yeah, they be too poor, too slow, too broke, too lost, too conniving, raised too wrong. What y'all want? What y'all want me to talk about? Because it seems like everything I talk about, y'all get a little bothered. So what y'all want me to speak on? Because this be the shit that need to be spoke on. This is the stuff that y'all ain't talking about. Y'all worry about getting drunk for Memorial Day. Worry about how you gonna go to the cookout and bring nothing. And eat up all them people's shit and drink most of the beer and liquor and everybody know you too poor, too slow, you know, too unbalanced to add nothing. They gonna talk about your ass when you leave. And this is why the next time they probably won't invite your poor ass. Y'all don't want to talk about this? How coming to the cookouts and shit, eating up all the shit and just saying thank you ain't enough? Like, bitch, you need to contribute. Y'all don't want to talk about that neither. You want to talk about the holiday that's coming up? No. No. Bring nothing and then complain. Y'all want to speak on that? Well, I don't know what y'all want to talk about, because this is all I got for you for this Friday. It's all I got. It's all I'm talking about all day. Gratitude and loyalty. That fake loyalty y'all be talking about. All that thank you and shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. If you feel like I'm valuable, bitch, act like it. You feel like I'm smart, I'm pretty, I'm an asset to your team or your life. Motherfucker, act like it. Go pick some flowers and pull up with them hoes, bitch. Do something. All that talk gets old. And I'm going to tell you, most people, y'all know I talked about this with y'all, that electronic relationship shit where you get addicted to the patterns of the phone. Meaning you addicted to the idea of the text message and shit like that. That's why a lot of people nowadays caught up in the words. Pull up, bitch. Pull up. Pull up and do something. Keep texting a bitch every day. Oh, I love you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, you're a great friend. Bitch, pull up. Hey, babe.
How are you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be right back out.
Pull up. Y'all don't want to talk about this? No. No. Y'all want to speak on this? Don't want to talk about this? That's definitely who I'm talking about. Let's talk about those who always need a ride. Don't never have no gas. Yep. That thank you ain't finna do nothing. Bitch, we're gonna cut off. Fucking around with me, I will pick you up with no gas. And when we cut off, I'll ask you for a solution. Because, bitch, if you don't got no money to contribute to gas, you shouldn't try to go nowhere. Your thank yous only gonna go so far. Same thing with life. Talking about the stuff you need to fix. Them words only gonna go so far. Some of y'all been waiting on something to fall through since waiting on something to fall through was invented. You've been sorry since the word sorry came about. You've been saying thank you since they made up the word thank you. But bitch, when is your actions gonna show that you, cause anybody I value, anybody I care about, anything I see as an asset, I'm pulling up by, I'm taking care of, I'm involving myself in. Bitch, if I ain't got no gas money, I'll offer to wash the car, vacuum that bitch out, whatever to help contribute to the fucking shit I'm asking for. It's called pulling your own weight, making stuff balanced out. Y'all wouldn't talk this, wasn't right. You don't want to talk, get uncomfortable and shit. Then you want to talk about my voice deep or my tattoo or some shit when I go to talking about this. Yeah, y'all ain't never heard the saying you can't get by off your looks all your life. Can't cash in on a fat ass unless you're stripping, bitch. Dick don't pay bills, nigga, unless you prostituting. So what's up? Are you tricking or what are you doing? Because you can lay all the pipe you want. After a while, a bitch is going to want you to contribute. Like to go places, cars require gas, car insurance. A lot of them require payments, you know, shit like that. Households, you know, light bills, water bills, rent, mortgage, you know. If you own the motherfucker, you still got to pay property taxes. So some of y'all just existing places and people is tired of the motherfucking thank yous. Do something. Go do something. Y'all don't want to talk about this? No. A lot of y'all, you need to check your motherfucking self. Stop going in people's rooms, up to their tables, involving yourselves in their life just to sit there and take and then act like somebody did something to you when they cuss your motherfucking ass out. You know, one of y'all favorite lines that be using people is, you ain't got to bring up what you did, but let me give you a lesson in gratitude. If your thank you actually meant something when I did the stuff that I did, I wouldn't have to remind you of what I did because you would be acting like I did it. See, some of y'all people did a lot for y'all and then you act like they didn't do anything. So they have to remind your stupid ass of what the fuck you acting like you forgot. Which is that you be riding in my car and I be giving you money or you be utilizing my resources or when some shit be wrong, you call me. I was like, well, I don't like when people do for you and they bring it up. Well, bitch, stop being forgetful about what the fuck a bitch did. They won't have to bring it up. Remember what they did. Make sure you have gratitude behind that thank you that you're giving and a bitch won't have to tell you what they did. And if you don't like nobody telling you what they did, stop taking from people. Stop letting them do. But see, a lot of y'all, you don't got it. You got them. So that's why they had to do it. Don't want to talk about that neither. No. Don't want to speak on that neither. No. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? You know, y'all love to say, well, I ain't asked them to do it. Yeah, but you didn't have to take it either. I turn down favors every day. Every day. Know why? Because I don't need nobody saying they did nothing for me that I wasn't going to actually be grateful for. Y'all don't want to talk about that? No? Y'all want to talk about that? Yeah, they call you messy when you check their ass.